Good evening. I'm Dr. Ajay Shah, bringing you another Facebook Live. This week we have been talking about weight loss. I've done 7 segments, so if you have not watched those 7 segments, please watch them either on Facebook by scrolling them down, or you can watch those 7 segments on YouTube. If you can go to our YouTube channel, Healthy Living with Dr. Ajay Shah, and today we are bringing you this 8th segment. Last week I did a series on high blood pressure. So if you have not watched that high blood pressure, please watch that series also, particularly if you have a high blood pressure or if any of your family or friends have high blood pressure. Next week, I'm going to start a series on depression. So please stay tuned for that. So let's start today's segment on weight loss. I'm going to start with a patient success story. Today, I saw a patient who I had met 3 months ago, and I had asked her to go on a whole food, plant based, no oil diet, and she faithfully followed it. She walked every day 10,000 steps. She slept 7 to 8 hours, and she was very meticulous about her healthy habits. And in 3 months, she has lost 26 pounds. In 3 months, she has lost 26 pounds. Her blood pressure is now normal. She actually got off her blood pressure medication. Her sugars are better. So, again, this is a tremendous, tremendous proof that what I've been preaching is working in many patients, many people, and can work in your case also. So again, following whole food, plant-based, no oil diet will help you not just to lose weight, but make you healthier. So start doing that. Uh, Again, I have covered in my segment 1 why you should be losing weight. Losing weight in a healthy way is very important because it prevents the heart disease, reverses the heart disease, prevents the stroke, prevents the dementia, prevents Alzheimer's disease, prevents prediabetes and diabetes, prevents many cancers, prevents fatty liver, prevents cirrhosis of the liver, prevents many joint issues, and there are probably 100 benefits of having an ideal body weight. And again, I've covered in many of my previous segments, ideal body weight should be body mass index of 22 or below. So calculate your body mass index. Try to get to body mass index of 22 or below. As American, 43% of Americans are fat. That means body mass index is above 30. That needs to be reversed. That needs to change. Uh, Other thing, what I want all of you to do is having this one statement on your phone or in a notebook or on a paper, which you can look at it every hour or two. And that statement is that nothing tastes as good as staying healthy and lean. Nothing tastes as good as staying healthy and staying lean. That means the chocolate, the chips, the alcohol, the pizza, or whatever, or the burger, or whatever food you think can taste good actually is going to be no better than tasting of good health and being lean. So have that statement in front of you all the time that nothing tastes better than good health and a lean body weight, healthy lean body weight. So again, that statement is very important. I want you to look at that statement every day, possibly even every few hours, and understand that uh, the taste you get from the food has to be from a healthy food. You cannot just eat unhealthy food and satisfy your taste, and that you think will make you healthy. As you go on this journey of healthy weight loss, I want you to take a multivitamin with iodine in it, because as you cut down on your salt, as you eat less salt, you may be deficient of iodine, and that may turn into hypothyroidism, low thyroid. So you should take multivitamin with iodine supplement. Um, you should also be taking vitamin B12 if you are going on a whole food, plant-based, no oil diet. And you should be also taking vitamin D. Uh, Other next concept I want you to understand is moving every hour. Whether you are working at office or the workplace, or whether you're working from home, or whether you are not working and staying home, you should be moving every hour. Even if you are at work, I'm sure your employer will appreciate and will allow you to move 3 to 5 minutes every hour. So if you have a desk job, get up every hour and walk either in place or walk in the hallway or walk outside for 3 to 5 minutes. They're walking 5 minutes every hour has tremendous benefits in terms of caloric burn, in terms of maintaining your mood, in terms of weight loss. So move every hour. There's a concept of NEAT, NEAT, and that's non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Non-exercise activity thermogenesis. That means what calories you burn while you are not exercising at gym or on a treadmill or walking outside. So again, uh, non-exercise activity thermogenesis concept is very important. That means moving every hour, moving your legs, even doing some calisthenic weight training like squats and push-ups, if you can do, would be beneficial in terms of weight loss. Next thing I want you to do, which is a kind of a biohack, is to maintain your house temperature at 65 degree, both in winter and in summer if possible. When you maintain the house temperature at lower level, like 64 to 65 degree, you burn more calories per day, particularly if you're staying home all day and you will be losing weight. So again, maintaining house temperature at 65 degree is critical. Uh, as you try to lose this weight, I want you to stay in touch with your doctor because as you start losing weight, as you start getting healthier, your blood pressure will start coming down, your blood sugar will start coming down, and you may need to cut down on your medications for blood pressure and for diabetes. So make sure you stay in touch with your doctor. Also, as you start losing weight, start eating healthier, or your cholesterol will come down and you may not need the cholesterol medication. Also, checking certain labs, including cholesterol, A1C, which is the measure of diabetes, and blood sugar and thyroid hormones, is very important as you lose every 15 pounds. So, I want you to have your doctor check your labs as you lose 15 pounds every time. So, every time you lose 15 pounds, have some labs done through your doctor. Uh, I also want to cover that we will be showing you hopefully within 1 week what spice container we have at our house. I'm sure you have heard that Indians use a lot of spices in their food, including turmeric, black pepper, cinnamon, many other spices. So I'll be showing you our spice container in our kitchen. Deshi will be showing you the spice container, and I want all of you to have that type of spice container at house, and in all your cooking use as much spices as possible. Obviously, when you are trying to cut down on the salt or when you are eating no salt diet, having those spices will make the food tastier and it will be much easier to eat that healthy food if the food is tastier. So again, having a spice container at home is important. Your spice container will include black pepper, turmeric, cinnamon, cloves, garam masala, paprika, cumin seeds, and many other spices. My wife will show you what spices you should have at home. Those spices are available very cost effective way. You can buy it online on Amazon or you can buy it from an Indian store. You know, a lot of the medium sized cities have now Indian stores. So you can go to Indian store and buy a lot of the spices and buy a lot of the we call garam masala, which essentially is a spicy powder of different spices, which you can use it in your healthy cooking. Um, Next thing I want you to do, which is very important, that knowledge is power. As you learn, as you understand more about healthy eating, as you understand more about whole food, plant-based, no oil eating, your process of weight loss will speed it up and actually will make it easier. So starting today, I want you to watch at least 15 minutes of video on healthy eating on whole food, plant-based, no oil eating. You can watch Chef AJ video. You can watch Dr. Furman video. You can watch Michael Greger video, you can watch Dan Ornish video, you can watch Brenda Davis video. There are a lot of authors what I follow, and I will have another separate video on what authors I follow and you should follow. But you should be at least watching 15 minutes in the evening about healthy living, about healthy eating, about whole food, plant-based, no oil eating. And let me tell you, that step of knowledge is as important as eating healthy. As you know more, as you learn more about benefits of healthy eating, your habits will change and you will actually start eating healthy automatically. So increase your knowledge by watching those videos. Uh, Next thing I want you to do is make a habit of chewing longer. Essentially, every food bite you take it in your mouth, chew longer. There is even some data that when you eat any food and if you chew 20 to 30 times and make that food into a small juice type consistency and then swallow it, there is data that that helps to weight loss. So chew longer. Also, make a habit of having lunch and dinner 20 to 30 minutes long. Don't eat just your food in 5 to 10 minutes and just go back to your activity. Make healthy eating one of the most important activity of the day. That means eating lunch and dinner 15 to 30 minutes at a time. That actually has many benefits. That gives you mindfulness on what you eat. That actually make you savor your food. That makes you enjoy your food. That make you actually understand what's going in your mouth. That actually gives your brain signal that you are full because it takes about 20 minutes for brain to get a signal that your stomach is full. So if you're eating slowly, if you're chewing longer, if you're eating 15 to 30 minutes lunch and dinner, that will make you eat less calories, make you more mindful, make you think of what you are eating. Plus, you can make this 15 to 30-minute lunch and dinner into a social activity. Enjoy the food with wife, with family, with friends, with co-workers, and see if you can make best out of those lunch and dinner. Breakfasts are hard sometimes because we are all rushed up to leave in the morning, but at least have breakfast for a few minutes in the morning. Enjoy the breakfast, be mindful, try to think of what goes in your mouth, and that will help you to lose weight. Definitely, that extends into telling you that no eating while watching TV, no eating while watching TV, no eating while you are driving, no eating from fast food, which we have covered, no eating from restaurants as much as possible. I think I've seen many people. Because I commute 1 hour, I've seen many people that are driving and they're eating their food while they're driving. Not only it's stressful eating, it's mindless eating. There is no enjoyment in that eating. So take your break, enjoy your meal, have a healthy meal, and that will help you to lose weight. uh, Next thing I want you to do is make a habit of preparing a meal for yourself and for your family every day. There are a lot of YouTube recipes of whole food, plant based, no oil diet on YouTube. Matter of fact, Chef AJ has a recipe where she makes 8 items in 30 minutes. 8 items in 30 minutes. So I want you to watch that video. Uh, just YouTube Chef AJ 8 recipes, and you will find that video. I want you to make one item every day for your friends, for your family, for your spouse every day, which is healthy, and try to eat it together with the family and friends and with your spouse. So making one healthy dish will get you into the habit of healthy cooking, and eventually you'll be a master cook and you will eat only healthy thing. You will cook only healthy thing. Obviously, this has to be a whole food, plant-based, no oil recipes. Also, I want you to do one thing which is very important in creating habits. When we look at how the habits are formed, there are certain aspects to forming good habits. And there's a book called Atomic Habits. If you have time, read that habit. But that book clearly says that having a reward after any discipline activity reinforces that discipline activity. So I want you to have a reward after a healthy activity. That means after eating a healthy whole food, plant-based food, or after exercise, or after a good night 7 8 hours sleep, I want you to have a healthy reward. That those healthy rewards could include getting a massage, uh, buying a book about health or a book of any topic of your interest, going for a pedicure or manicure, or having buying a kitchen item like any instrument, equipment you're looking for to have it in the kitchen to be healthier. Uh, Watching a movie or going out for a movie if COVID-19 allows it. Uh, Buying a dress or buying a shirt or buying a clothing item as you go on this health journey. And as you reward your healthful habits and healthful activities, it will reinforce your activities and you will start doing that thing more often. So always have a small reward for all your daily healthy activities. Um, Next thing I want you to do uh, is maintain or measure certain parameters. I want you to take your picture every week and have it on your phone and look at that picture every week. So either someone can take your picture in a minimum clothes, or you can just get in front of the mirror in a minimum clothes and take your own picture, and following that picture will help you more than a weight scale can help you, because as you exercise, as you do weight training, you may be gaining some muscle and your weighing scale may not move, but your body look, your body physique will start to change. Your face will start to get thinner, your belly will start to go down, and you will look more lean, you will look more muscular, you look more toned. And those things you can only see if you're taking weekly pictures. Obviously, I explain you that you should do your daily weight every morning. You should also measure your body fat percent once a week. And if you can lose anywhere from zero point 0.5 to 1% body fat 1 to 2 weeks, then you are on a right course of healthy weight loss. So measuring body fat once or twice a month is also very important, preferably once a week. I also want you to measure your waist diameter at least once a week, maybe twice a month. As you lose weight in a healthy way, as you lose body fat, as you lose visceral fat, your waist diameter will start to go down. And as your waist diameter starts to go down, that's a healthy way of losing weight. So measure your waist diameter once a week, definitely twice a month. Also, as you lose 15 pounds, have your doctor check your labs in a certain way. I covered that thing earlier. Check your cholesterol, check your diabetes numbers, check your check your thyroid numbers as you lose weight every time 15 pounds. As you lose 15 pounds, there will be significant benefits to your health. And to track those benefits, you should be doing certain labs every 15 pounds. Also, I want you to do another trick is to, when you were lean, all of us were lean once upon a time in our high school, in our college, whenever, before pregnancy, before marriage, we were always lean. If you have access to those lean pictures, have those pictures in a library or an album on your phone and look at those lean pictures at least once a day. Those are your self role model pictures. And if you look at your lean pictures, you know that once upon a time you were lean, you were healthy, you can get there again. And that's a kind of a mental mindset that you can get there where you were a few years ago. Obviously, as you get older, it's harder, but let me assure you, you can reverse your age and you can get back to your lean body weight as you were before. Next thing I want you to do is also have pictures of your role models, either male role models for man or female role models for female, to see what kind of body or what kind of physique you would like to look like. And those role model pictures also motivates you, also stimulates you, and you also read about how those role models are maintaining their physique, maintaining their body weight, what they eat, what they exercise, what they sleep, and following those role models is also very important. Uh, Next thing I want you to understand that Losing weight is one of the most cost beneficial thing you will ever do. Obesity is one of the most expensive condition you can ever find. It's more expensive than buying house, it's more expensive than buying car. So obesity is one of the most expensive condition or disease. Obesity leads to heart disease, which costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. A bypass surgery costs $100,000. A stent costs $30,000-$40,000. Obesity leads to joint replacement, which costs $30,000-$40,000. Obesity leads to diabetes, which costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. So again, obesity is very expensive disease. So understand that maintaining ideal body weight is the most cost-effective thing you can do. The reason I want you to understand that because you will need to invest into certain tools which may cost you upfront small amount of money, but in the long run it will be one of the biggest investment you can ever make in your health, and that is to prevent the obesity. That means buying healthy food, buying healthy produce at the grocery store, buying organic food, buying equipments or instruments in your kitchen, including air fryer, including blender, including Instapot, having a healthy pantry fill-ups, buying certain spices, buying certain type of healthy lentil pasta. All those things are small investment. Having a personal trainer, joining a gym membership, all those things are small investment, but in the long run, they're going to benefit you so much because that's going to prevent the obesity. So understand that you may be spending a small amount of cost upfront to lose weight and to get lean, but in the long run, that's going to save you not just hundreds and thousands, but possibly millions of dollars, many chronic disease, many suffering, and definitely living long. So definitely spend some resources in your own health, spend some resources in losing weight and getting healthy. Uh, I'm going to stop right now. I hope you enjoyed this session. Please share with your friends and your family. This will be on YouTube in a few hours, so you can watch them on YouTube again and again. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Healthy Living with Dr. Ajay Shah. Invite your friends and family to our Facebook page, Healthy Living with Dr. Ajay Shah. Again, like I said, I've done a video on high blood pressure, so watch it. It's already on YouTube. This is segment 8 on weight loss, so please watch the previous 7 segments. Next series starting next week is on depression, so please stay tuned for depression. There will be about 10 days series on how to prevent depression, how to treat depression, what you can do yourself that you never get depressed. That will be a very comprehensive series on depression, so please stay tuned. I'll be back in a few hours to continue on this weight loss segment. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great evening. Exercise, eat healthy, cook a healthy dish tonight for yourself, for your family, for your spouse, and enjoy your evening. See you soon. Thank you.